again, his workload wasn't managed. He was taken to the 2019 World Cup with a back injury, and we saw how badly he performed there. He disappeared off the circuit for a bit, came back, and we saw what he did in 2021. And then in 2021, where things really started to go off the rails for him was the T20 World Cup in the UAE. Um, just prior to that was the domestic competition, the national T20, where he pulled up while playing for his domestic team, Central Punjab, and he continued, which was very dumb because it's a domestic tournament. You don't need to like risk your ace bowler on that. Um, and you could notice in the World Cup that he wasn't running in quite as hard. His pace had dropped a few notches, and obviously he had that dropped catch in the semifinal, which is going to have a psychological impact on any player. Um, Now, the smart move after that would have been to rest Hasan Ali and let him just recharge. But no, we took him to Bangladesh. We played him in those T20Is, which no one cared about. We played him and he had a terrible performance in those. Then we played him in the tests, and he took a fifer. So now when I look at that, I look at Hasan Ali and I think, you know what? I have all these young bowlers coming through in white ball. Maybe we make him focus on tests. And this is where Pakistan's really struggle. Now, when you look at a team like India, they've picked out guys like Umesh Yadav, like Ishant Sharma, who have solely focused on being red ball pacers for India. Pakistan hasn't done that. We've been stuck in this whole cycle of like all format bowlers, which I don't think is manageable with the workload that cricketers face today: franchise cricket, international T20s, ODIs, tests, and so on. You look at Haris Rauf; he's your premier white ball bowler, one of the best dead bowlers in the world, and they try to rush him into tests, and he's played, I think, 7 to 8 first class matches. He played his first class match at the age of about 25, 26. Now, when you haven't been through that whole cycle of first class cricket properly, especially at this point of your career, I think it's really hard to develop that fitness. But we try to do it anyways, and obviously he pulled up injured.